Okay. Welcome to my channel, Electric Checker Creations. Today I'm going to be making these Geo moulds. This is part of the Geo collaboration hosted by Petra, Jongbloed, sorry if I've said your name wrong, Tina from Pours Resin with Love, Alison from Stressful Mum Paints, Susie from Serendipity Creations, Amy from Resonating Art with Amy M, and Sally from All Aboard Resin Creations. I have these lovely stones that I want to put in a shape around here. And then I have this glitter that I'm going to pour in one thing as well. And then I have these abalone shells, and colours will kind of go, so I was thinking that what I would try and do with these is, you know, like maybe a striation, couple of striations through it. Yeah, so I'm not sure I'm going to go round with these. I think I'm going to do kind of like lines and curves. I don't have any canvases, so I can't do a pour on, so I'm going to try and do it in these and see how it goes. I also have some gold leaf, which I'm going to put through as well. The colour of my resin is going to be white. I'm going to use white on here and maybe some grey, because I really want like these to show, and I think if I put a heavy colour in, they won't. I'm only going to fill it up so far as well, because then I want to put a backing on to help all the colours pop, I think that's how I'm doing it. Okay, let's get started. First things first, gloves. And as Lula and Kaz say, gonna put them on. Magic. Right, I'm gonna get myself a pile of little measuring cups and everything. I'll be right back once I've mixed it all up. Okay, so I've mixed up my resin. There are bubbles, but that's okay. I will sort that in a moment. I have got the bronze glitter, the bronze glass, and then 4 different colours of abalone shells. Be careful. And then I have white pigment paste, and I have the Aurora in gold, I'm hoping. Oh, and the gold leaf. So I'm going to pour some resin into each of these and then mix up the 2 whites and start pouring. So I only need a little bit of resin in this. I need it so that it will flow but not run. And same with the glitter. This is going to be on speed up. Don't want it to be see-through. This is not a hint of the glitter. This is, I want it to be glittery. See how thick with glitter that is? With the gold leaf, I want it to be more clear than gold leaf, but I want quite a lot of gold leaf in it. Now then, for these, I literally just want to drop, because I just don't want to drop them into the resin dry. I do like these. I think my daughter got me them off of Temu. They're such thin slithers, but they look so pretty. I should say that the resin I'm using is the Epoxy 2K700, which I love. And again, sorry, it's a 2-to-1, and you mix it for 4 minutes, and then it takes quite a long time to dry. unless you put it through G3, which I intend to do.
I split the rest of the resin into 2 cups because I have 2 whites, the Aurora powder and the white paste.
And it's mostly clear or translucent, but it's got this little gold shimmer, which is what I'm after. And then this one is going to have some of this pigment paste. I want this to be really opaque. With pigment paste, you need to make sure that you stir it in really well, because any pigment paste that's not stirred in will drop to the bottom and be uncured, and it'll be really obvious, and that's not good. There we go, wonderful. Oh yeah, you need to wait for this to get a little bit thick before you pour it, because otherwise it all just merges into itself. So I will be back once this is thicker. Hello. While we were gone waiting for this to warm up, I remembered I had this. It's from a shop called Teddy here in Spain, and I thought, hey, that would look really cool in here. To start with, this is now quite warm. It's not that thick still, but it is starting to get very warm. I'm going to pour it now and hope for the best, and we'll see how this goes. Just going to pour a little bit along the edge there, and on here. Some on this side for this one. And around here, this one. Oops. Then I take some of this here and drop it in. Like that.
Then I add the gold leaf. And then the Aurora powder white. Now, I don't think I said earlier, I did put a bit of pigment in this because I wanted it to be slightly less transparent than it was. And then I add the glitter. Now I have all the colours where I mostly want them, I then go around and fill in any gaps. And add in some extra bits where I think, you know, it could do with some more glitter, for example. I also use a small silicone tool to try and take out any bits that I don't like, or add in some really thin lines.
Right, so I think that I am quite happy with that now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in and hope that they don't sink. I am not going to put these through the G3, okay, because the G3 will heat up the resin, which means it'll blur, and I don't want it to. So the reason it's in this is so it's in something flat and solid, and then I'm going to put the G3 lid on so nothing gets in. Once this is cured, I am then going to do a top layer, okay? So I will see you back when it's time to do the top layer. Hi, welcome back. It's the morning, and so I'm just going to put the top coat on these. I'm going to spray them with alcohol because there's lots of nooks and crannies that bubbles can find on these. Doing the top coat in epoxy. I've already mixed it up and I just pour over. I hope I've mixed up enough. There's a tiny little bubble there, so I want to make sure that I actually fill it so that no bubble comes out of that bit. There we go. Down the side here, try and make sure that I dome them.
I keep using a silicone tool to pull up any bubbles that I can see that are going in while I'm putting on the top coat.
Okay, so I think that's all of them domed now. I will find somewhere to put this. Okay, I'll be back once they're dry to demould. Demould time, not that there's much of a surprise because, you know, I did them top down, top up, whatever. Anyway, so they're still a little bit soft, so I have to be careful. But look at that. It's a little bit translucent through there. Isn't that amazing? I am so happy. So pretty. Oh, I suppose I could show you the other side. So I actually think these work either way. So I'm going to wait for these to cure fully so that they're solid. And then these are feet that I got from Amazon. I heard somewhere if you put 3 feet on, then it doesn't wobble. And I forgot that I made this as an extra.
Oh my goodness, isn't he pretty? I better give him a little bit of a clean up. Give me a moment. I used the leftover resin, and when I didn't have enough, I put in some black stones, and that's how this effect happened. I mean, I think it's stunning. Please hang around for the glamour shots at the end.